Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. A 10 by 20 inch canvas that I have just squeezed some medium black paint onto so that I will have a layer behind my swipe that is wet. I've also done my edges already so I don't have to do them while you wait. I wanted to do this so you could see how heavy the paint is. It's not heavy enough to flow if I tipped it. I don't think anyway. It would take a while. But I want to do something strange and sort of familiar. I want to make shovelfuls of paint and dribble them all over the center section or all over in general, and then swipe through them with my wet paper towels. Just want to get rid of all of that black paint that's on the spatula. Make sure the edges are covered. Wipe it off. Throw it in the bucket. Somebody told me today they forgot their spatula in a bucket and the water dried up, and they were very, very sorry. Didn't hurt me any because they had to buy another spatula, but it was evidently toast. So I'm going to just take colors that I want to use, which are going to start with my turquoise flash from Folk Art, some Manita's white metallic with pink in it, some dioxazine purple, some pink diamond from Colourarte, a little purple flash from Folk Art too, a little cobalt blue, which is a metallic turquoise. Whoa. Okay, I just found the lump that was keeping my paint from flowing out, which has been going on a little while. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of this Anita's white metallic with blue in it. And I'm feeling perverse, so I'm going to throw some copper in there as well, because it seems to zhuzh things up quite nicely. And then I'll do it again. And I may need only one shovel because I'm going to just refill this one. With everything that I've got. In no particular order. And throw a little gold in there, I think. Because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. The Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree is under the video. If you shop my Amazon link, if you shop my link tree too, you will find all kinds of really cool stuff. Including my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. That is a Venetian blue I did not use yet. So let me just throw a little bit of that in there. Because I can. And I have gold in there, but I didn't put any more copper in there, and I want some. I think I started with it actually. So what am I missing in there? I'm not sure. I kind of want to turn this around so I can start from the same direction I just started. Now, I have paint in here and I kind of want it to get used. So I'm going to use my Princeton Archel Catalyst spatula, available on my Amazon link, that you will find on the link tree, along with my 2 books. There's like 4 lists of awesome tools there. And I don't have much waste at all. And let's see how this turns out. I kind of want to take a picture of it because I like it just the way it is. It's pretty. Now what else do I want in there? I wish I'd added some more orange to my Decor Americana 24 karat gold. But I have some fiery, I have a little tiny bit of Arteza Fiery Red left. That is a paint chip. Just being belligerent and free with my design. Boy, this is going to be interesting, I can tell you now. Alright, I've got wet paper towels. They're somewhat wet. Maybe, where's my dampening tool? There it is. I have a mister. $10, came from Hobby Lobby. In my opinion, well worth it. My paper towels don't get too wet anymore. I'm going to take my black cell activator, which is Amsterdam Black with Aussie Floetrol. I might want to put a little more of that down on there. I might want the purple next, honestly. And these paper towels seem to be a lot better at making cells when I'm using more moisture as opposed to less. And I have some super wet leftover, some super wet paper towels left over from my last painting, and I think I'm going to use one of those. Just to try and figure out if my theory is correct. Yes, it is correct. I need more water as opposed to less. So I'll just dose these down a little more. I have a fat boat. Boy, I'm loving this. This is too much fun. Ha! More white. Ready to go. So far so good. I'm liking this. This is a ball. I really am. I really am. I want to cut one of these into smaller stroke. Yeah, I have a smaller piece. That might help. Let's just put a little more white right down in my dish. I could put it on the painting too. I really want a small piece. I'm over here cutting a small piece. That's good and wet. There, I like that. Oh no, just sucked at my cell activator. I meant to tip this. That's another short piece. I'm going to use some more purple. I'm going to twist this all the way around. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. I'm going to grab a little bit. I want some gold in there. Right in here. I'm not sure I'm 100% on that. But I like that. That's cool. So far so good. A little squish to move the paint. I want to pick up some more paint. Put it down right in here. And now I'm weaving. Cool. Ha! Ha! I'm having too much fun. I'm telling you what. All right, where was I? This is so sharp. All right, so I've got this over here and I need to figure out what I want to do with that. And I think that's going to be, whoa, something as simple as, I meant to use some amethyst. Where's that blue? There it is. That's what I want right there. Do I have cell activator on my, yes I do. Go slow. That's almost perfect. I want some of this to go over the end. I'm just going to keep going. There. I'm very close to being done. Very, very close. I'm thinking I ought to leave it. But you know me. Can't leave well enough alone. I need every size and shape wet paper towel to do this the way I want to. Alright, that was risky, but it's still worthwhile. I think that's a fine mark in there. And I'm liking it from both directions. I could be taking a chance. I am taking a chance. Once the paint gets sticky, it's not going to behave. Alright, I'm done. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. And tell you guys I love you. And I love my little puddles that I left. Although I say that and I'm looking at that purple spot. Alright, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for liking my videos, and when you share them, you help me out. When you watch them longer, you're a huge assistance. I'm loving my colors. I'm loving my weird shapes. That was a lot of fun. I'm so glad you guys were here. That was a ball. I love this. I love it so much. It's just reminds me of a caricature of a swipe. The cells are terrific. The marks are good. You know, it's been a while since I put a spiral in anything. And I see this thing here. And it wants to be a little tiny spiral. I think that's the only one I need though. Leave it alone. I love you guys. On my Linktree, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, under my Linktree, spring clothing, all over print leggings and t-shirts, and more. Thank you guys for the comments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. Thank you for shopping my Amazon link, and my 2 books are on there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. And anything you want to buy on Amazon, if you start at my link, you help me out. My community board will have tomorrow's video on it, available to you on playlists, all playlists, creative playlists on my YouTube channel. And if you can't find what you're looking for, ask me, because I have them organized by topic and genre. I'm by the 100, and I can give you a link very quickly. Please feel free to ask me questions. Know that the paint pouring recipe and the cell activator recipe are underneath the video. I'm so pleased with this, I can't even tell you. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the Linktree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.